Hi and welcome to a quick full body strengthening and mobility session with me, Kick-Ass Yoga. Today we'll need a yoga block, a stack of books will work too, and a long resistance band. Set these aside and let's get started. We'll start off at the front edge of our mats with feet hip-width apart and knees slightly bent. Avoid overextending the knees. This will hurt not only your knees, but your back over time. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, and arrive here. Close your eyes just to feel your feet. We're trying to move into the body, so we're moving out of the head, out of our thinking game, and down into breathing, feeling, moving, and we're using the soles of the feet as the sensation that grounds us and connects us to the floor. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Open your eyes, inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, arms down over sides, open mouth. Let's move through 3 sun salutes and start moving. Inhale, up, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, step back into a downward facing dog with bent knees or legs straight if you can, but avoid straightening the legs if your back rounds. Inhale, roll forward, upper plank. Exhale, knees down and slowly lower the whole body down. Inhale, chest forward and up. Push back, tuck your toes under, into down dog. Look forward, inhale, bend your knees, and start walking towards your hand until your hands are your feet are between your hands. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, bend your knees and come up with a straight back. And exhale, arms down, bend your knees and come back down to the floor. Half forward fold, inhale. Exhale, step back into down dog. Spread your fingers wide apart, bend your knees again if you have to, and roll forward, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Lift your chest, inhale, cobra, and down. Push back into down dog and hold down dog for 3 breaths. So we're using the sun salutes to warm up. Shake your head, yes and no. And we're trying to get the heart rate up and allow the blood to flow so you can add more asanas or exercises that will help mobilize and strengthen your joints. Bend your knees, look forward. Walk forward between your hands. Half forward fold, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, stand up. Reach up and get taller, taller, taller. And exhale, come back down again. Last round. Half forward fold, inhale. Step back into down dog. Roll forward, inhale. And down to the floor. Inhale, chest up. And down. Push back. Downward facing dog again for about 3 breaths. Relax the neck, relax your face. And maybe go for 1 round of horse noise. That's what we call it in German anyway. So you're trying to do. And then roll forward, look forward, bend your knees, and walk forward. Half forward fold, inhale, and forward fold. Stand up, and this time we're coming up onto the balls of our feet. Lift your heels, lift your arms, and exhale, come down. 2 more of these. Inhale, lift your heels, try to balance here. And come down. One more, arms up, heels up, and down. Good. We're going through a couple of exercises. So now step back, bring your hands down, bring your knees down. I'm going to show you first one short round of this, and then we'll do it together. So we're going for walking up and down from our hands, down to the forearms and back up. You can choose a level of choice. You can keep your knees down, so it might look like this, but keep your core firm. Don't hang out here. Tuck your tailbone under and come up. If this is too easy, tuck your toes under, extend the legs, and try to walk down. When your knees are up, there's a way of cheating. Just pay attention that you're not swaying your hips from left to right, because then you'll use the momentum instead of the control. Okay, let's do it together. Fingers spread, turn your hands out a little. Lift knees or keep your knees down. And go. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll switch rounds. 4, 5, and now switch directions. The other arm down first, and up. 3, 2, 1, and bring your knees down. Separate your knees, mat width apart, big toes together, and push back into child's pose. Let's take 3 breaths here. Into the back. 2 more. One more inhale. And exhale. Come back forward onto all fours. Spread your fingers, tuck your toes under, and let's just lift our knees, raise the knees, lift the knees up about 10-20 centimeters and hold. Pull your belly in, tuck your toes under, tuck your tailbone under, and push up between your shoulder blades. We're holding for another 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Roll. Draw a couple of circles with your whole back. And then inhale, drop the belly, chest up, and exhale, round the back. Good. Sit back. We're going to use our resistance band now for knee extensions that are like medicine for the knees. We're strengthening our knees and thighs. So we are grabbing the band with one hand, guiding it through behind our knees, and grabbing onto the band, holding onto the band with the other hand as well, like this. And then we're going to set our hands down with a little bit of traction. So the band is working. It's pulling me back, but I'm pushing down. Now we're tucking our toes under, and we're slowly extending the knees and slowly bringing them back. Avoid quickly moving back or giving into the band. Try to use the band to work against it. Let's go for 8 reps. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And one more, 8. And relax. Walk your hands back and release the band. Good. Do you feel your thighs? Or would you like to feel more? Let's do more. So now we're using one block. Setting the block down. Make sure you have a little bit of space around, because we'll use the block and step onto the block, right heel onto the block, so that it's elevated. You have to lift on your toes on the other foot. And now we're stepping back. We're crossing back first, then we're stepping back, and then we're lifting the knee. This looks like this. I'll show one round, and then we'll do it together. So step back, 1, step straight back, 2, 3. If it's very shaky, you can hold onto a wall, but try to balance. Let's do this again. So like this, back and up. Ready? Let's go for 5 reps. Okay, let's go. 1, cross back, 1, 1, lift, 2, 2, lift, 3, 3, lift, 4, 4, lift, and one more, 5, 5, lift. Relax and switch sides. So, other foot, left heel onto the block, and we're crossing 5 reps per angle. Cross, 1, back, 1, lift, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. 2 more bonus, 6, because we practiced on the other side. 1 more. 1, 2, lift and relax. Okay, good job. Move the block away and walk back. Bend your knees, hold onto your elbows, and relax here. Relax your neck. Allow the weight of the arms to lengthen the back. And then walk, release the arms, walk back into your downward facing dog. And now we're moving into upper plank. Drop your right knee underneath your chest. Turn the foot out. Pull the left knee behind your right knee and push the foot to the right. Now we're moving back. So you can cheat by moving back towards the foot, but we're trying to move back straight, as if your butt wants to go down between your feet. And forward. 2 more times. Move back, push back, and forward. 1 more. And now we're really trying to sit back, and we're trying to sit, let me show you from the front, between our feet. Relax the breath, relax your shoulders. Maybe hold on to your big toes. Inhale and exhale. If this is already a stretch in your outer hips, stay here. If you want more, you can lean forward. Maybe even lean onto the knee or create a little tower with your fists stacked. And stay for another 3 breaths. One more inhale and exhale. Slowly come back up. And now we're leaving this position the way we came into it. So we're leaning forward. And now we're releasing the left leg, right leg. Push back into down dog. And let's switch sides. So move forward, upper plank. Left knee down. Foot not in center. Foot to the right. Right knee down. Foot to the left. And 3 times push back between your feet. And already try to gauge, try to really reach a stretched position. So cheating would be moving this way. I wouldn't feel anything here. And I'm really trying to move where I feel, okay, there's something happening. And then push back. Sit upright. Between your feet as much as possible. Ideally, this knee is on the bottom knee, which isn't happening for me because my hips are rather tight, but that's okay. I'm working on it. Then lift your chest, maybe grab your big toes and relax on an exhale. Either stay here or lean forward for 3 breaths. And then slowly come back. And again, we're releasing the way we came in. One leg, other leg, and push back. Last down dog here. And then bring your knees down again. And we're going for a twist that moves through the spine and the shoulders. Separate your knees a little wider than hip width apart. Place your left hand onto the midline and raise your right arm up. You can cheat by moving your hips to the right. So come back, try to keep the hips where they are, and then lift this arm only through the rotation in your spine. And exhale, come down. 2 more, inhale up and down. 1 more. And exhale, move this arm underneath and place your right shoulder onto your midline. The way to cheat here would be moving the hips to the left. So try to pull the hips to the right. Use the top hand to pull you or push you more into this twist, like lifting your chest up towards the ceiling. Three more breaths here. One more. And bring your left hand down in front of your face. Push yourself up once more, up towards the ceiling. Now you can move the hips to the side and come back. Switch sides. So right hand down. Do one cheated version. So the hips move to the left. Inhale. This would be, wow, look how far I can go. Now try to keep the hips where they are. Inhale. And use the rotation of the spine. Work for it. And come back. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. And now use this arm and thread this arm underneath you and place the shoulder onto the midline. Pull your hips to the left to feel a stretch through this upper back. Add the twist, the rotation through the top hand by pushing yourself more up so that you can stack the shoulders. Don't allow the hips to move to the right. Keep pulling your hips to the left. One more breath. And come back, place your right hand down in front of your face. Push yourself up, lift this hand, and exhale, come down. And now I'm going to give you 2 options to finish this class on your own. You can either stay in a seated position, any position you like, on a chair or on the floor, and breathe, or lie down in Shavasana, make yourself comfortable, stay in Shavasana for about 7 to 10 minutes, and finish the class. Whichever you do, don't forget to breathe, and I'll see you next time.